we are doing a couch talk video.
Because we've been ordered to stay at home.
Yes.
All the paperwork we've been doing.
Yeah, that's been taking up a lot of our time. Is trying to find the disaster relief program, so the small business grants, the small business loans. There's a lot of information out there right now, and so I haven't really been able to focus so much on our social media.
There's still life upstairs.
Yeah. So once we get a lot of that paperwork out of the way, I think we'll be able to focus more on our content and getting more videos done.
Yeah, I knew this general quarantine was coming.
Yeah. It's been kind of downhill since the 15th of March. And it was just a matter of time. My sister's out in LA. They're already going through this.
Yeah.
So,
she's been, a week while we've been doing this?
I don't know.
You may have seen, and you'll see more of in the future, is on Tuesdays, I think now about 3 o'clock, we're doing... we are doing a board game video series trying to point out some of the educational aspects of games. You get some insights on the way that you can use some of the things you love in order to help educate them kids. Because we know that a lot of you out there are probably not used to homeschooling your kids.
I think last time you guys played Pandemic, and...
This next time I think we're looking at Dr. Microbe and Dungeon Mayhem.
Okay. 2
quick games. We do have Robin coming in every now and then in order to point out, this is how this is educational. Because she is a professional teacher.
Tabletop games used in homeschooling. And that's going to be on Tuesdays, right?
Yes. It looks like it's going to be 3 o'clock because
Tuesdays at 3.
Because of the new marching orders from the PG County schools. We decided to start twitching our family D&D on Sunday nights, starting 6 or 7 o'clock. Sorry, we're still working out the details. So that's all the new video content. What else have we been up to? We've been working a lot on our online shop.
Yes, so I've been putting more of the art products online from my stuff and Robin's stuff and soon Roxy's artwork, and the artists that are part of our little 3-year studios.
Unfortunately, with Hogan's latest announcements, we are unable to do the deliveries anymore. Congratulations to the few of you that actually could take advantage of it while we did it. But we really appreciate those of you who had already bought from our website. We went out and delivered a few things to people's houses, which was really interesting. Well, we're still waiting on a digital scale, so I really wish we had gotten this stuff together sooner, but now we'll probably have the time on our hands to get that up and going. But for now, we can't do any more deliveries because of all that stuff.
Well, hopefully it won't last too long.
Hopefully.
That part of things.
So anything that you order will be able to hold for you until the level of quarantine gets relaxed, so that we can actually get out and about a little bit more.
Yeah.
So what are we working on? So what do we have to look forward to in the future?
Right. We've got our virtual games.
Yes.
So we are making those events that people are going to be able to play online because, of course, we can't have our physical meeting space. And
right now, what we have is is that if you notice on our Discord, there is a new among all the other great new channels that we put up, like the video games channel, the What Movies and TV Are You Watching channel, the game memes channel, which we already have a ton of things on.
It really is becoming its own big giant. I mean, it's grown more than I could have even imagined. It's just
really fast.
Like, how many people are on Discord right now?
We are in the mid-80s now.
Wow.
But we also have the Looking for Groups channel that you would notice there. So the idea is that if you're a gamer who wants more game in your life, you could go there saying, hey,
I'm looking for this kind of game. Or, hey, is anyone getting ready to run this kind of thing? We've already been able to hook up a few gamers with games that they can play. But we're hoping to do more of that online while we're going through this thing, because we all know social connection is important. And if you are a GM and you want more game in your life,
you want to run some games for 3 Gear Studios,
or if you're currently a GM with us and you have some open seats, please email us at which email?
3 Gear Studios.
Yes.
At gmail.com. 3yearstudios@gmail.com.
And we will make sure to to set you up with your own private GM space so that we don't annoy everyone with 10,001 notifications. We want to keep it down to 10,000. But you also get your own. We can also try to help find people for you to filter into your group, because we want this to be a space for everyone.
Yeah. So, it seems like some GMs are playing their games through other systems.
Yeah, like Richard, fantastic GM, has his own Discord server that he uses, but he still comes through and recruits people for his Castle and Crusades groups or whatever. I understand he even has a first edition D&D group that he plays with, that he runs.
Are virtual events, were they going to be run through Discord, or are they going to all be through Roll20?
It's up to the GM. One thing we discovered about Roll20 is that everyone has to kind of have their own account. If you buy stuff on Roll20, you can share with a number of games. Not all of them you have to GM, but you have to be a part of all of them. So you're limited on how much we can share around material like that. We really wish something else, but it's the world we live in. But we also put up a group where people can give tips on running things online. So maybe we'll come up with a few other ideas. Another thing we're looking forward to is we're going to be doing some premium games where I actually go through the effort to go and do things like make a soundtrack to go with the things that are happening in the adventure, and maybe even some custom content, all up to your group's taste, that you could come and have me do. And you're setting up to sell tickets on Eventbrite so people can.
I'm not quite sure yet.
You're not quite sure yet?
Yeah, because I know Eventbrite takes a percentage, and if we do it through, I don't know, we're working it out.
We're working it out, but that is something to keep an eye out, is for when we do offer these premium games, where you can have your private group have me run a one-shot for you, and we will go and construct the game to your taste.
Okay, so if you or anyone you know, whether it's like a corporation that wants to figure out how they're going to do their team building program now that everyone is probably working from home.
Team building with social distancing.
Yes, exactly. So you can pass that information along that we are working on running games for people. And if you are a GM, again, email 3gearstudios.com. 3gearstudios@gmail.com to arrange setting up some games for us. And our Discord channel is free, so it's free for anyone to join. You guys can pass that link around, and we'll be sharing it again soon, and hopefully growing the Discord community as well. But the Discord, there's when they first get into Discord, read the, where did they go to read?
The thing?
Yeah.
It's a work in progress. We're still looking. We're still trying to set up a code of conduct, a channel where we can do announcements like the code of conduct that we would like everyone to read, because we still want this to be a civil space where it's welcoming to all people.
Yeah, so basically the game room rules apply to Discord.
Yes.
Just needed to thank our patrons, and then we're gonna be done. But I did kind of still want to keep it lighthearted. I feel like this whole talk was still kind of like, we're getting the hang of things.
Yeah. We're going to try to do these videos frequently to keep you up to date. Maybe not as much because it's been a while. We're hoping to keep it a bit shorter so that everyone can...
I want to just thank all of the patrons because you guys have been so amazing, and we've got more patrons than I ever thought we would.
We will be putting up... You can see the full list on our website always because we're checking that regularly to see all the new stuff.
Yeah.
It seems like every couple of days we get a few more patrons, which is awesome because that's going to be the majority of our income for a while.
So you can donate too at patreon.com/3gearstudios. We want to thank our, I think we should just thank everybody.
Okay, well, start with the gold because the gold levels are the awesomeness.
Isn't that what you do last? So
okay,
you could be
fine.
like, yay, the top tier.
So, okay, then starting at the bottom, and this is an incomplete list since I think we've had some added to it since we made the list.
I keep it updated.
Okay.
These are all the ones.
Awesome.
That are there. So for bronze, we've got
Sandra. Good morning, Antioch.
It's Claire.
Claire, Dave.
Anastasia Purple.
Stephanie, Dave, Dani, AnnaMaria.
And then silver, we've got Eric, Sara. I think is it Jacek? Sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. Meghan and
WOLsheepVES. Emily, Ken, Amanda.
And for VIP Gold, wow, I feel like we're butchering this. I'm so sorry.
We make no promises on pronunciation like anyone ever does on YouTube.
We've got Charles, Christian, Krista, Michael, Becky, Kara, that's Cara, Nestor, Onyx, Ashley, Andrew, and Bruce.
Awesome! So thank you all! And we'll keep on trying to keep you up to date with everything that's happening in the loop. You can find us at 3 Gear Studios or 3 Gear Games, pretty much anywhere on the interweb. Pretty much, she does a really good job at that. Please come and support us on Patreon to help to help us keep going. Yeah. For those who want to keep, for those participating in games, please continue to go to our web shop to buy your game passes. You can buy them at all levels, and they will carry. After this is over, whatever time is left on your game passes will continue to run. So please come and help support us that way. And you can, of course, always give us money on PayPal. We'd love it when you do that.
That's 3geargames@gmail.com for PayPal. But if you have any questions, you want us to do a live Q&A session, things that you want to know about us.
We already have fishing out on at our Patreon Discord channel, a Q&A section for you guys.
Yep. So, yeah, we'll be looking forward to the next video.
Okay, thank you very much. Bye.
Thanks for watching.
And thanks so much to our Patreon patrons. And remember to stay home, stay strong, and stay connected.